Well, good evening everyone and welcome to a new little vlog. Quite an exciting one as well because tonight and today is the final night of Buddy's Bar as it is. So it's currently a Friday night, it's a Friday. We're going to go and do a little live stream shortly and then I will be popping into Buddy's, showing you a little bit of the final night, showing you a bit more of what it looks like at the moment. Before we start dismantling the bar. Tomorrow they're ripping everything out, so we've got to have everything downstairs that we want to keep, and then it will be getting completely ripped out tomorrow. It sounds like they want to do quite a lot tomorrow as well, so we're going to be in very early in the morning, about 7:30. We've got to be there meeting the builders to start the rip out. But for now, we're going to do the live stream, then I'll meet you down at Buddy's and we'll have a little look at what's going on. I think by the sounds of it, it's quite busy in there. A lot of people have gone down to see it as it was and say hello to Laura and everything before it closes. If you are new to the channel, I am Andrew. I do live over here in Tenerife, and me and my partner have just taken over a bar in Los Cristianos that is going to be refurbished. So let's head on down. We'll do our little live stream. If you want to see that, that'll be on the channel already. You can watch that one on catch up. We're going to do a little walk around Los Cristianos. I think maybe head into town, see some of the back streets, see some of the restaurants and stuff. And then we'll make our way to Buddy's Bar. So it is now the evening time and I've popped down to Buddy's just to see what's going on this evening. We've got loads of great people in to come and say hello. We've got quite a few regulars in as well before we close for a few weeks. Got the sign outside saying that we're closing. So just wanted to have a little bit of film record as well. For a lot of people who are going to remember Buddy's this way, it's nice to show the before and after. And it will still be keeping all of its traditions that it had. A lot of people came here regularly. A lot of great memories for people in here as well. And a lot more great memories on the way is what I'd say. So don't think those memories are going or anything like that. It's still going to be just as good as it was when you came. But yeah, I'm excited to see the changes. We'll pop on in and see Laura and film a little bit more of the decor and everything before we see a massive, massive change over the next few weeks. As it does say, closing for a big, Little in Little. I like that. For approximately 1 month. But I'm excited to see the changes. Just up there you can see the rooftop behind the sign. It's going to be good. I'm excited. Well, we've just had an absolute mega shift, haven't we? Well, Laura's had a mega shift.
If you were in here to wash the dishes,
I quickly washed a few glasses for you to help you out. And we've already started dismantling. We've got the last few customers are still here. But yeah, we've started taking all the alcohol away because at 7:30 in the morning, the builders are here. All these are getting taken out, the taps are getting taken out by the supplier, and then this bar is getting ripped out, the floor's getting ripped up. It's a lot going on, so I started stacking everything in the toilet for now. All of this furniture is going to be sold. But yeah, we're just starting to pack everything away just for now, make a bit of a head start, because in the morning we're going to be knackered.
I'm not going to be alive in the morning. No. If Andrew records, I will be a vacant vessel of nothing.
But no, it's been amazing tonight. We've had so many wonderful people come down. Even a few people just popped in and said hello, which was lovely. It's been fantastic, yeah. Brilliant, yeah. So thank you all very much for coming down. Thank you to everyone who came down.
Say goodbye to the old bar.
Yeah, to the old Buddies, but
and I can't wait to say hello to the new Buddies.
Yeah, it's fear not if you're a big fan of the bar at the moment. It will be good. There's a few people who are a little bit worried, but yeah, it's going to be. And we're going to have an amazing rooftop that was redundant. At the moment, it's redundant. Yeah. But we could have done with that tonight because we were full. So.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, no, it's exciting times. But yeah, for now, we're just going to carry on, getting rid of all this stock, trying to get stuff away to make a head start for tomorrow. Well, good morning, everyone. It is nice and early. It's currently 8:20. I'm just down at the office, getting a couple of cars out. Then I'm going to be meeting up at the bar. There's a couple of tiles in some of my larger cars, just carefully in the back. They've got to unload, got to meet another van. That's bringing more tiles and things, get all that unloaded and then they can start the rip out. So a little bit tired this morning. It was a big night last night, but I think they're already there. Laura's already there, 7:30, so got to get cracking. But I am absolutely knackered, I'll say that. But let's go and get all this unloaded, hopefully have a coffee at some point before I'm back down here at 8:45 for work. So all good so far. We've got all our tiles and stuff in ready. This is all getting ripped up today. This is all for upstairs, so it's all going to be transferred up. Got to take the TV's down yet. Move all the glasses and then the ripping can start. So just down in the stock room, just getting ready to store some stuff. Looks a bit of a mess in here, but it'll all be organised in the end. We've had to start moving stuff in just to store it. These coolers have got to come out today while we do the refurb. We've got some stuff in stock there. Yeah, just getting everything turned off, getting everything all by the doors, ready to go out.
So we are well and truly cracking on. So these are where the coolers were. The state of our floor, not been cleaned in a long time. And yeah, we're cracking on. Everything's going great. They're ripping all the tiles up upstairs. I'll give this a clean as well. And yeah, we're getting moving pretty quickly. Pretty happy. What's going on? So that's not even all the wood. That's a lot of wood going in there. Just still dismantling the barn now. That's some of the wood and the rest of it going in there shortly.
Okay, so we are now a few hours down the line and we get to show you quite a bit of progress now. As you can see, all of the floor outside is gone. All of the steps have been removed and they've already started some of the prep work there as well. Plus, I think it's a little bit of sealant they've put down for now as well before it's all going to be levelled. Yeah, they really have cracked on. The rails will obviously be going back in, but they've taken them out for now just to remove all those tiles. Very, very exciting time. So we'll head on in, show you a little bit more of what's gone on inside. But for a morning's work, they've done an awful lot out here. Have started with the paintwork on the roof. So it was like this. It's going to be coming white. This needs a few more coats. But this was one of the big pros. I did mention about the roof in the live stream. This is one of the big pros of why we like this unit, because this is a proper metal roof. And this does come down. So the winter, we can make it nice and warm in here. We can close these. We can bring the canopy down at the front and only have this little bit open. So it will be nice and warm and cozy in here on the winter nights when it does go a little bit cooler if you sat around. It's not freezing like in England, but it does make a difference. We can open these right up or we can close them. When it rains, we can close them. And it's a proper solid roof, isn't it? It doesn't leak or anything. Yeah, it really is. It's a proper, solid, nice little roof that we can adjust. I'll just take you inside. The football game's on at the moment next door. So if we show you inside, a little bit of a mess now with all the tools and stuff they've brought in. But yeah, there you go. The bar completely gone. Didn't even know that light existed. That was behind the LED light that was in the bar. And it's exposed all of the electricals. We've got a proper electrician coming in. He's going to do, they already have safety checked it. They'll be safety checking it again, removing a lot of this wiring. All of this here is all wiring from old speaker systems, old TV aerials. I don't think any of it is going to actually stay. It's not actually necessary. But we're getting the electrician to remove that properly and carefully and safely. Check everything else wiring wise. And then yeah, we'll be maybe adjusting these power sockets here to be a little bit lower to suit the new bar. But yeah, for one day's work, removing those wooden panels, what a difference that makes. We were all a bit worried about what was going to be behind those wooden panels that were along here. And thankfully it's just solid wall. They'll just finish them off nicely, paint it all. But already looks bigger with them gone, doesn't it?
Just looks amazing. Yeah, with those gone, I can't believe they were in there for that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks so nice. And it's going to be, again, that just makes it comfy for people sitting there because the ledge was right.
Yeah, the ledge was by people's heads. This wood will still be going as well, but they're waiting for the electrician to sort all that. Obviously, these lights are going to go as well. That was more wood panelling at the back there. I was just thankful when they removed it. It was all solid behind. And you can see the fridges and stuff have all been stored in the disabled toilet. So this disabled toilet did used to be the kitchen. This was, we removed the kitchen, made it into the full disabled toilet. We have the license for the disabled toilets as well. So that is a brand new kitchen, brand new bathroom in there, I should say. Fully disabled, sliding door, everything like that. So we haven't got to do anything with that bathroom. This is all new, just needs painting. There's our rails to go back outside. And then, yeah, even removing this here, I mean, we're going to get it really clean. I think we'll probably try and replace this.
What they're going to do is they're going to move that pipe to here and make it smaller.
Right.
So, because it's quite in the way right now. So
yeah.
they're going to put it with that because they can make it smaller.
Put new ones in as well. This is years and years of grime and beer and waste, and this will all be replaced. That's the end of that's a closed cap for like a water line. So yeah, that'll all be replaced and nice and new. You can see this is nice and new from the sink that was here. Yeah. But these, I mean, no wonder the cockroaches were living there. That's nasty. Nasty. I think maybe they used to be. That's definitely a water line, I'm sure. And then there's your waste pipe, which is not being put together very well. I mean, you've got, how many different pieces of pipe have we got going on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And how they sealed it in.
That's not good at all. So, yeah, I mean, yes, one of them, once you start digging, you start discovering different things, but that's the advantage with ripping out. We can really put it right, put it how we want it. And then these bits of wood are also going to go as well. They're meant to be decorative, but I think it just dates the place a little bit. But it's exciting. We've got to pick new lighting. We've got to pick different coloured paints. This is all going to be smartened up completely. You can see that's a lot of the alarm system, which has got to stay in. The Wi-Fi system as well has got to stay in to run the alarm.
Under here, this is the bar height here, so it's getting all moved under here. So these plugs will then be invisible.
Yeah, they'll be hidden away, a little bit safer as well.
Yeah.
As we're making the changes, we are making things safer as well.
Functional as well, definitely.
Yeah, functionality, safety while we're in here doing it. I mean, I think there's a few things with the electrical box we're going to be changing to make more safe as well that they've already recommended. It's not mandatory, but recommended, and I think we're still going to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
So what we'll show you now is our rooftop upstairs. I'll quickly show you the progress that they've made upstairs. A lot of this was already started last week going upstairs. A lot of people don't realise that these bars along our little strip have got rooftops or upstairs places. So you can see they've removed the banisters. They've already started sanding these right down as well. So we'll head upstairs now. Laura's going to open the door. There's quite a few locks on there. This door, we've got a brand new one of these doors downstairs. I picked that up the other day. So this door's going to be replaced again. More safe. And here we go. We are on our rooftop. And how much bigger does it look now with the pool table gone? Those awful satellite dishes gone. You can see them there. They're waiting to be collected. Someone's taking them away. But so much bigger up here. Wow. Makes a massive difference, doesn't it? We get some nice tables up here. People are going to be able to come up.
Sit up here.
Enjoy some of the views. I mean, we've got a nice breeze going. You can see the palm trees moving. Views behind us. Hollywood Mirage, all of that. You can just about see the sea just through there. But it's not a bad view at all. Just to come up, people watch, chill out up here. We're going to have a little bit of music going on. It will be a nice space, but so much bigger with the tiles gone for a start, and the pool table gone. That did have to be smashed to pieces. Yeah. We put it on Facebook, free collection if someone wanted it. A few people did try and come and get it, but you had to crane it out. There was no other way of doing it. Flooring wise, up here, we have, now they've pulled it up, they have told us it is quite bad, so we're going to pay a little bit more for them to got a little bit more work to do with this, because they have got a lot of filling to do properly. So now they've taken it up. They have said it's going to cost a little bit more for more materials. They've got to do a lot more work on the floor before they can put the tiles down.
Yeah, but it makes it safer, makes it last longer, and makes it a better job.
Yeah, at first we were thinking of maybe to try and save costs, we were going to put that fake grass down over the tiles.
Yeah.
Then we started umming and ahhing about that. It was going to look a bit cheapy. You're going to have, fag bends and...
Even though we're not being a smoking bar, people are still going to smoke up here and lash it on there.
Yeah, and then, and then you'd spill drinks and the drinks all stuck in the grass. So we scrapped that. Then we thought about tile on tile. The tilers came, they've been brilliant, and they did a lot of tests and said, you can't tile on tile. And this plainly shows why, because now they've pulled up the tiles. It is... quite bad. It does need a lot more work, filling it all in, leveling it all out. But yeah, this is the progress upstairs, this little rooftop.
It's amazing.
It's great. This is the Fox restaurant that you can see just here. And then you can see in the distance, just for some references, you've got HG Tenerife Ser Hotel, Christian Ser just there. Down that way is the Olivina Hotel. And then behind us, that's the rooftop of the Pasarela Centre. Hollywood Mirage, Beverly Hills Heights, Royal Palm. All of those in Los Cristianos. So yeah, it's good progress so far. We'll quickly show you downstairs. It's 3 floors, this bar. So the main 2 floors for customers are obviously this top deck here, which was very much a waste of space, very underrated. I think it's going to be great up here. I know Mum and Dad will be straight up here. I'll enjoy chilling up here as well. And then downstairs, obviously with the main terrace, but we will show you the lower floor, what we're going to be doing down there. Just a few nice little changes. I'd say they've made a lot of progress, haven't they, in such a short time?
Absolutely amazing, can't believe it.
Yeah. Now, it's not
Really
going to stay this pace. Obviously, the easiest thing and the quickest thing is ripping out. Putting things back in obviously does take a lot longer. I know the bar top, I'm not going to ruin what we've ordered or anything like that. I'm not going to spoil it. We've still got a few final decisions to make on that we're going to be asking your help with on Instagram and Facebook. But when we do order the bar top, whatever we go for, that takes about 3 weeks to make. So that's where things start taking a bit of time, and they won't make the bar top until the is built and up, and they can come in and double check it. So there's a few things you've got to put in place before you've then got to wait a while for other things to come. So this is the easy bit. It's not going to be, I know they've ripped it out and everyone's amazed how quick they've done it, but it's obviously not going to be able to stay at this pace. So this is our regular floor level, however you describe it, name it, or terrace, etc., where the bar's going to be. This is where they've ripped out the wall, and then downstairs is where our toilets are. So that is what a lot of people have asked about. A lot of people have mentioned this disabled toilet because when they built these units way back in the 80s, they didn't obviously think about people with disabilities getting down these stairs to go to the toilets. So that's why we've got the disabled toilet here. We've got the ramp as well, so anyone can come in, because if you've got disabilities, these bars on these rows or these restaurants as well, back in the day, they weren't built with those disabled toilets. So a lot of people have obviously added them in, and the laws now do state that you've got to try and add them in, etc., depending on what locale you've got. With this locale here, they were requested and made to put in the disabled toilet, which they did. They did obviously obtain that license as well, which is good. And so we'll head downstairs. This is all obviously going to be painted and changed. No more dark wood. Very, very dark. And yeah, so down here is where we've got the toilets. We've got the back door entrance as well. You can see some of the new doors I've bought, which are in storage just here. There's the new door for upstairs. And then these are the toilets. Now, if you want to do a little bit of a time walk back to the 80s, you can get your gorgeous green tiles, your lovely mint green toilet and sink.
I didn't even realise they were green for a little while.
No, until you look at the toilet seat and you realise they're a completely different colour.
I thought it was like the colour bounce off the wall.
Now, apparently, the builders told me that this green is coming back into fashion.
No.
It ain't coming back into fashion in here. So these are changing. We are putting obviously some new toilets in, retiling all that. For some reason as well, the ladies and the ladies' sink area is a different colour. It's not green. I don't know why that one's a bit different. But yeah, these are changing. Obviously they're clean and they work and everything, but yeah, we've got a few changes. We're gonna have all new doors put in, make it quite nice down here for anyone using the loo. And then you've got our stock room just here as well, which is full of storage and a bit of a mess at the moment. Bits and bobs, a lot of it's got to come out. But yeah, there you go. That is our little tour complete for now. We will be keeping you up to date. Do let me know if you've enjoyed this video. If you've enjoyed this style of it, if you want us to keep filming little regular weekly updates, do let us know down in the comments. If you've got any suggestions or any ideas, things like that, let us know. Obviously, bear in mind, a lot of people saying, oh, well, put this shape bar in and put a straight bar in and things like that.
We are not allowed to do anything like that. The bar's got to say the exact same dimensions, height, width, place, everything.
It can be a different material, but in terms of the shape, things like that, we're not allowed to change the stairs, change the disabled toilet, anything really like that. Mostly what we're doing is decor, isn't it?
Yeah, so what I've looked at the bar and we've decided how it's going to go moving forwards to get the most out of it. So we can make cocktails and everything like that and put all our alcohol on show for you so you can see what you're getting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we have worked hard.
And make it a bit more cleanliness and keeping things cleaner and But yeah, a lot of what we're doing is just aesthetics. We can't change too much of the structures. You can't put, spiral staircases in and things.
You couldn't do that anyway, could you imagine someone drunk trying to get up into a spiral stair? I don't even trust myself sober.
Yeah. But no, a lot of what we're doing is going to be it's going to be a lot safer, especially the wiring, the likes of the steps. They weren't great coming in. No. They're going to be a different colour as well, just so, anyone walking out, they don't just blend in and you don't fall down the stairs. And
we're making everything safer, like in terms of if you have a fire as well, there's a lot less wood around.
Fire safety, and then, of course, lighting, electrics. There's all kinds, isn't it? There's all kinds coming into the things that I've forgotten that we're doing that will come into the future vlogs that we're changing just to make it not only look better and everything, but also function better and be safer as well. So our last little job as well is just to put bin bags on these doors, just to stop people walking onto here. It isn't very safe on there. People might want to walk up and have a look in, but we're showing you on the videos anyway, so if you do want to see it, it's all on there. Do follow me on Instagram. We're posting bits on there as well. But yeah, we're just going to put bin bags on here just to put people off walking on all of this, because it isn't very safe and looking in and that. And plus we want to keep a bit of it for a surprise maybe. So we'll stick that up and we'll finish the vlog outside. Yeah. So from one bar to another, we've come to the attic for a little, it's been such a long day, busy week. We've come for a little unwind in the attic. Yeah. And we do enjoy it up here. You might have a little cocktail, Laura, maybe?
I think I'm going to go for Di Serrano today.
Okay, Di Serrano. Yeah. Okay.
I sold a fair few of them last night, so got me in the mood for one.
And we did mention in the previous vlog, the attic have really helped us out as well with the bar and stuff. So it's nice to come up and see them as well, say hello. But yeah, we're going to have a little unwind and then we'll finish off, I think. Finish for the day, go home and chill.
Have an early night.
Yeah, they've got good cocktails up here. It's a nice little rooftop. We'll show you the cocktail menu. Staff are always spot on in here as well. Really friendly. Well, everyone, there we go. That is a little bar update for you. They've done a lot today, considering we were open and still serving drinks about 12:30 last night, to being completely gutted and ripped out by about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock on the Saturday. Pretty good going.
Amazing, yeah.
Pretty good going.
I believe it.
So I hope you are enjoying following along. Thank you all so much again. I've mentioned it before. Thank you so much for the support, the comments we've had. We are blown away. We're very lucky to have the opportunity to get the bar in the first place. We're going to be working very hard. A lot of you know we're always constantly working. And just a reminder as well, the vlog schedule's not changing. The car rental's not changing either. If you do want a car, we're in the soft top tonight. Do visit Cenasti.com. But yeah, looking forward to showing the process, just following along. I'm sure a lot of you are tradesmen that are tuning in as well, builders, various different people who know different things, and we'll see what's going on and, oh yeah, do that in there and do this. So I hope you do enjoy it. Thank you all very much. Do follow us on Instagram. Make sure you join the KnightStrider Tenerife fan group on Facebook as well. Again, we're asking questions on there, polls and things. There's lots coming up, so
Yeah.
do let us know.
Exciting times.
Well, thank you all very much for watching, and stride on. We'll see you very soon.
Bye guys.
Bye, guys.